Our constitution was drafted under the visionary leadership of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the chief architect. It stands for justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. It is not just a book of laws, it is the soul of our democracy. Saying this myself, Kushikati, a very fine morning to everyone present here. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate a very special occasion, Constitution Day, also known as Savidan Divas, observed every year on 26 November to honor the adoption of the Constitution of India. Now, it's time to welcome our beloved Principal, Shri Basaraj Kadimani Sir, on the behalf of school, teachers and students. I welcome you, sir. On the same way, I would like to welcome all the teachers and non-teaching staffs and all my dear friends for this beautiful occasion. I welcome you all. To begin our event with positive energy, we would like to invite our respected principal sir and teachers for the photo puja of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Now we will recite the preamble of the Indian Constitution as a pledge. I request Vandana ma'am to come forward and start the preamble.
We the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. Jai Hind.
School charities, school attention.
Thank you, madam. Our constitution is not a legal document. It is the soul of our democracy, guiding the nation with fundamental rights, duties and values. I would like to invite Nafiza from grade 3 to deliver a speech on the importance of Constitution Day.
Principal, teachers and my dear friends, a very good morning to everyone. Today we have gathered to celebrate a very important day in the history of our nation, Constitution Day or Samvidhan Divas. the day our Indian Constitution was adopted on 26th November 1949. Our Constitution is not just a book of laws, it is the soul of our democracy. It tells us how our nation should run and what values every citizen must follow. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the father of our Constitution, along with many great leaders, worked with dedication to give India a framework that protects every individual. One of the most beautiful features of our Constitution is the set of fundamental rights. These are the rights that allow every citizen to live with dignity, freedom, and protection. Let me briefly share these rights with you. Our Constitution gives the right to equality, which means no one can be discriminated against on the basis of caste, religion, gender, race, or a place of birth. Every citizen is equal before the law. We have the right to freedom, which includes freedom of speech, freedom to move anywhere in the country, freedom to choose any profession, and freedom to express our thoughts without fear. The Constitution also protects us through the rights against exploitation. It prohibits child labor, human trafficking, and any form of forced labor. Every human being deserves respect and safety. Next is the right to freedom of religion. India is a land of many religions, and this right ensures that every person can follow, practice, and spread their religion peacefully. Also, we have the cultural and educational rights, which protects the language, culture, and traditions of minorities. They can be established and manage their own educational institutions. One of the most powerful rights is the right to constitutional remedies. If any of our rights are violated, we can directly approach the courts. Dr. Ambedkar called this the heart and soul of our constitution. Along with these, we have the right to education, which ensures free and compulsory education for all children between 6 to 14 years. These rights are not just written on a paper. They shape our daily life and ensure that every person in India gets justice, freedom, and equality. But rights alone are not enough. Our Constitution also gives the fundamental duties. As responsible citizens, we must respect our national symbols, protect our environment, promote harmony, and work for the progress of our country. On this Constitution Day, let us take a moment to be proud of our nation and promise ourselves that we will follow the values of Constitution, justice, equality, liberty, and fraternity. Let us become responsible, aware, and proud citizens of India. Thank you, Jai Hind.
That was a beautifully spoken and inspirational address. Now, I would like to invite my dear friends to give a brief information about fundamental rights. Good morning, everyone. Today we are here to present the fundamental rights of the Constitution. Right to equality. All are equal before the law. For example, no discrimination based on caste, creed, religion, or gender in public places. You can express your opinions freely. For example, you can write articles or speak at public gatherings. Fight against exploitation. Protects against forced labor. For example, no child labor in factories or mines. Cultural and educational rights. Cultural and educational rights are fundamental rights that protect the rights of individual and group to preserve their distinct culture and Right to constitution reminds you can approach court if rights are violated. For example, if your freedom of speech is restricted unsolely, you can go to court.
You can practice any religion. Example: Hindu, Muslim, Christian can all practice their faith.
Next, I invite Geeta Salhare ma'am to share their valuable thoughts regarding the Indian Constitution and its relevance in today's society.
Good morning, everyone. Respected principal sir, teachers, and all my dear students. Today we all have gathered here to celebrate National Constitution Day. As we know that National Constitution Day is celebrated every year on 26th November in India. It is celebrated to remember the day on which Constitution of India was adopted on 26th November 1949. This day is also observed to pay a tribute to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who is known as the father of the Indian Constitution. He played the most significant role in drafting our Constitution. Our Constitution is the backbone of our democracy, guiding us to live together peacefully in a diverse country like India. It is also the longest written constitution in the world. Constitution Day was celebrated for the first time in our country November 26 November 2000. The day aims to spread the awareness about the importance of our constitution, which gives the fundamental rights and duties. It teaches all the citizens values of liberty, equality and justice and freedom. The Constitution of India was prepared by the Constituent Assembly, a body elected responsibilities. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is considered as the chief architect of the Indian Constitution for his role as the chairman of the drafting committee, who was the responsible for all the preparing for the final draft. The other key contributors include the B.N. Rao, who was the constitutional advisor and prepared the initial draft based on the various committee reports, and Surendranath Mukherjee, the chief draftman of the Constitution Assembly. The total of 284 members of the Constituent Assembly signed the Constitution. The Indian Constitution is the supreme law of the land that establishes the structure of our government, that defines the power and duties and its institutions, and that guarantees fundamental rights to our citizens, to protect our equality, liberty and justice, and also prevent the misuse of power and safeguards individual freedom. Let us respect and follow our constitutions with a pride. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, ma'am, for your insightful and motivational words, which truly enriched our hearts. As we come to the close to today's program, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our principal, sir, teachers, and my all dear friends for making this event meaningful and memorable. Let us carry forward the spirit of Constitution values, unity, respect, justice, and equality. With this, we can conclude our Constitution Day celebration. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.